Welcome back to Coding Drift. In the previous video, we have seen how to reset a form. In this video, we will see how we can do async validation in React Hook form. So we have this email field, right? One thing we need to validate while registration is to ensure that the email is not already registered. So we have this JSON placeholder API. So I'll go to users and I can check if an email exists by passing that email here. So I'll call this API. If the API responds with some data, then that means it's already registered. Otherwise, I can allow the user to register with that email ID. So how we can do async validation is, let me go to email. I'll add one more validation here. Let me call it as not registered. I'll get the value. I'll call the API response equal to await. I'll make a fetch call and I'll pass the value here. This is a sync function because we are using await syntax here. I'll extract the JSON data from the response. That will be response.json. Now I just need to check if data length is greater than 0, then that means it is invalid, otherwise it is valid. So return data.length equal to 0. If it returns true, that means the validation has passed. If it doesn't return true, then I'll just display already registered. Now let me reload the page and I'll enter the email ID which is already registered, and the register button will be disabled because the validation will happen whenever we type the email. As you can see, the API call has already happened and we have an error, but we are not showing this error here until we click on register. So I'll temporarily enable the register button. So I'll remove this disabled condition here. I'll go back. Now it is enabled. I click on register. As you can see, it is showing already registered. So we had a problem here, right? Whenever it is disabled, the validations are not happening. We are not able to see what is mandatory and what are all the error messages. We can solve that in the next video. In the next video, we will see different validation modes supported by React Hook form. Thanks for watching. Hope you're liking this series. If you are, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you in the next one.